Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
It's just you eating crackers.
Yeah. Wait, hey, oh, hey, what's up, Sigmas? What's up, Sigmas? What's up, Sigmas? This is Here's Your Apology podcast. It's a weekly podcast with me, your host, Nate Wazinski, Christmas Clark, and producer Levi, and we're here in the house, and boy, are we pumped.
We're in the house.
Boy, are we pumped.
I feel like that ages you saying we're in the house.
We are in the house.
Yeah.
We're in the house.
Hey guys, we're Here's Your Apology, and we're in the house.
It's in living color shit
Yeah.
It's
right
like, reminds me of like Space Jam for
No
some
cap.
reason.
No cap.
No
Yeah.
cap.
I don't know what to, I wouldn't know what to say to be relevant. Hey everyone, no cap.
Can you
lit?
we're in the house. Go ahead and can I have everybody raise the roof for me?
Hands up.
Hands up.
The palms
It's like a
of the
substitute teacher.
That's like in the halftime Super Bowl.
Do the Tootsie Roll.
I appreciated that because it reminded me of like an era, but there's like Snoop Dogg and there's a part where Snoop Dogg's just like, put your hands up,
Yeah.
from the front to the back, put your hands up for like 5 minutes. And I was like,
No, this isn't it.
did they miss a verse or something? They like literally are just on the top of the building going, put your hands up.
He's just fucked up.
But I was like, also, that's what hip hop shows used to be. I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Tupac, it just like 10 minutes of put your hands up.
Just
and,
shoulder
like,
work.
And then he'll do a verse, and then it's like, I need to see your hands back up. You know?
Like, fuck, dude.
Come on, put your hands in the air. Everybody put your hands in the air. Come on, everybody put your hands in the air. Put your hands way up in the air.
So it's like, okay, it's representative of, hip hop a little bit.
Yeah.
But also, I thought it was hilarious that it's just like on the Super Bowl.
Put your hands
It's like
up.
a
And he
live
rhymed
show.
with it.
Yeah.
From the front to the back.
Yeah.
Like,
made it a little
yeah, he made it a
mantra.
jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, do you think people were just like, I don't know if I'm going to put my hands up this time? Like, I think that era has passed.
yeah.
No, we're
I was
good.
like, no one on the field's putting their hands up. I hope people in the stadium are, but I
Yeah.
didn't see anybody with their hands up.
Yeah.
I feel like had they been, they would have shown it, right? They'd have cut
Yeah.
to the audience with a whole
Oh.
stadium of people putting their hands up,
Yeah.
but they didn't.
Here's the thing, though. Certain songs, like you said, will like bring back old school. Like you'll be, oh, I remember when this shit came out, and then you'll do the dance that correlated with the song
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that
yeah.
era. Dude, if fucking cotton candy sweet as gold, let me see the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
Dude, I would fucking just start body rolling. I don't know if I couldn't.
I know, right?
It's ingrained.
Yeah. Or you put your hand upon your hip. When I did, you did, we did.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
if you like are still awake at the end of a wedding and that song comes on,
Yeah.
Yes.
by the end it's over.
Or
It's like
yeah.
a 20-minute cha-cha or whatever.
the cha-cha slide
You're
for
like, come
30
on.
fucking minutes.
Did they repeat it or what?
Yeah.
Like I feel like every time it gets longer every time I do
know.
that.
Dude, what is the Charlie Brown
I don't remember.
in that
don't
song?
Is it?
I don't.
Does he say something about Charlie Brown?
Yeah, he goes, do the Charlie Brown.
Oh.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Charlie Brown. I didn't. Yeah, maybe I'm the only guy that's listened to the song
Yeah, no.
to that point.
Yeah,
Everybody
you
like
got
kind of
the lyrics
transitions
down.
out.
Oh, he said something different this verse. It's only 2 hops
Yeah,
this time.
Yeah.
Oh, to the left. Yeah, how many times did they remix that fucking song?
Not enough.
Yeah, the DJs need to figure it out. Like at this point,
Yeah.
cut it off after the first round. You know,
Ticks.
I feel bad for like grandma who doesn't know and thinks like, oh, this is the song
This
I'm
is
gonna
fun.
get out there and I can dance because it tells you what to do. You know,
Right.
And then
Yeah.
it's like 5 minutes in and you can see her like,
fuck.
when is this song over? I
Just
want
drops to one knee.
I want to be fun, but Yeah.
I'm dying.
Yeah, she hasn't, like, she broke a sweat going onto the dance floor.
Yeah, exactly.
And now
it's
she's-
like, oh, everyone's like, Grandma's out here, all excited. It's like she can't leave early, let everyone down. It's the only song she's dancing
She's
to.
pressured into fucking dying
Yeah.
in public.
Man, the worst is like, or at school dances, and you're with like your prom date, and that's like, we're dancing to this song, and you can't leave until she's ready. you know?
Dude, we were grinding on each other in the 6th grade. What is
yeah.
that like?
Yeah.
How old is that? Like 12?
12. Yeah.
We were some 12-year-olds just kind of fucking mimicking.
Fucking wild.
You know, just
the
like,
adults were just watching. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
I
like,
like
"Oh."
that.
They were like, listen, kids.
oh, the innocence of youth.
Listen. They probably
Yeah,
can't
we're
even
just
get boners yet. Don't worry.
You know, you got someone straddling your knee. You're just like rubbing your boner on her jeans.
Good
I
times.
know because
his.
I remember.
Yes.
I
good, thank
remember
you.
it was always like, and there's a distance rule. They would like say that before every dance,
Yeah.
but then nobody would like adhere to it, and then
Yeah.
none of the chaperones would enforce it.
Yeah.
So it was just like, oh, I guess there's no rules.
The
Yeah.
chaperones were in another room getting drunk because they're like, I have to be here on a Saturday. This
Yeah,
is bullshit.
exactly.
Yeah.
I pulled the short straw. So they don't give a fuck either.
Dude,
Yeah.
I just imagine that gym would smell like a room that somebody just had sex
After
in.
prom, I was drenched. My shirt's like soaked through, you know.
Just smells
You have to
like
go return it.
BO.
yeah,
and,
Someone else has to wear that shit next week.
yeah.
it just smells like BO and pussy. That's all that gym smells like for like a week, and that poor janitor has to clean it every day, just walking through.
And Adidas cologne.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Axe body spray.
Yeah.
Axe body spray, BO, and puss.
Yeah. Just quite the combo.
It's the name
Man,
of Chris
I miss
Clark's
high-
new special.
It is. Get it now. It's on
I miss
B.O.
high
pussy.
school.
it's on Vimeo.
I miss high school. In parentheses.
Yeah.
BO and pussy, the Chris Clark story.
Hell yeah.
I miss high school. Fuck yeah.
I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with world news at all,
I've been reading.
I dabble.
but there's something going on in Russia. Okay.
Well-
it's kind of a big deal. Warner Brothers is banning the release of Batman. I don't know if you guys heard.
I hadn't heard.
That's a good strategic move, I think.
You know-
on
I like how
part
the
of
picture choice they picked too. Like they're like, you're not gonna have this bad boy.
So as far as I know, this is the only news going on with Russia. But
yeah.
Well, move on.
anyways,
Nothing ever
sorry you
interesting
guys don't
happens
get
there.
Batman.
What if that was it? What if that was the thing?
Yeah, this is the thing that ends the war. Like, all right,
No, I need to see that fucking movie.
listen.
Russian hackers can definitely get that fucking shit.
No way.
Yeah.
Right?
I end this war now.
It's interesting how these corporations are getting involved in the war
Yeah.
with Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like, in
All unanimously the same.
They're just like, what can I do to help? We're not going to release Batman there.
Oh,
We're not going to send our essential oils.
Look at, here's another one. Look at, Apple suspends all product sales and services to Russia. Russian citizens won't be able to use Apple Pay or purchase Apple products.
I saw that. They couldn't get on the train and shit. They fucked up their whole.
Like, this is what,
commute.
so
Apple did that.
So is this the U.S. getting involved? Is this the U.S. getting involved in the war?
It's the UN or NATO.
No, I'm talking about
Well,
with Apple.
technically,
and like these
yeah.
American companies are like fighting Russia.
Yeah.
Seems like the government should be like, knock that shit off.
Yeah, like, stay the
we
fuck
got
out of
this.
it.
Our
we
government?
got this. Yeah, like these
Yeah.
countries are just provoking it in a
Yeah.
different kind of way economically. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, guys, we need to have a united front here. How about you let us fight the wars and the battles and decide if we want to, like, you know, piss Putin off even more.
Well, this is that
And
they were
you
told to do
sell
this.
your product.
And you sell your product, you know?
Yeah. If you just fuck with them, like they couldn't use public transit. They couldn't use like basic little economic things.
Right.
It
Like,
handicaps them.
annoy the citizenry.
It's a lot easier than dropping bombs and actually having it be like a firefight. You know, they're just like, let's just make their lives miserable, and they can't watch Robert Pattinson be Batman.
Yeah, you know what?
And we know y'all been looking forward to that since we dropped the first trailer.
I think there's a Batman every 6 months. I can't even keep up.
I know. It's because ever since The Dark Knight, they've been trying to.
Recapture it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they can't.
Sure, it's not Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Duh. Everyone just is pretending that didn't happen.
I know.
Literally
Like a rape.
everybody. Yeah, just like close your eyes, pretend it didn't happen.
Wait, what?
Ben Affleck as Batman.
Yeah, he's like a rape.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You closed your eyes. Just stared at the wall.
The Batman that nobody wanted. What do you think their thought process was when they decided to do this?
Press.
They just thought, let's get
We're
a
not
headline.
getting, we're not getting this out enough. Like,
Listen,
yeah.
no one's going to the theater still. We need to get
Yes.
people in
Our
the
budget's
seats.
fucking tapped, dude.
yeah.
We don't have a dime to spend.
We had to
How
do
the
reshoots because Robert, you know how he acts, you know.
I got it.
I didn't even know there was a movie out.
I didn't
This Batman one?
Yeah, now I do.
Oh, they dropped a trailer like last year, and it was like, okay, this could be dope.
They teased it a year out like that.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I know,
I do
but that's
too.
how I
'Cause I
knew it
forget
could
about
be
it.
dope because that gives them a good chunk of time to work on it.
Yeah,
you know?
that makes sense.
I
It's not
just,
out of the blue. Like,
Robert-
they've been working on Suicide Squad 8. You know,
yeah.
that one is.
I want like 2 or 3 months though, because then I want to watch it. I don't want to be dick teased or whatever the
I
whole
know.
fucking time.
I know.
Oh, cool! I'll see this the next election cycle. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
if I live that long.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, I know.
If there's not another pandemic or war,
Yeah.
then I get to see this
Well, as
little
long as we
twink
live in
prance around.
America, we get to because
Yeah.
anything we do is right, and anything another country does to another country is wrong.
Maybe they'll just cancel our ability to stream it if
I
they see
agree.
who voted for.
You know what?
You know what?
I just think it's interesting. These corporations are stepping into a war that we haven't even joined. Like
Well,
a
they've been
U.S.
fucking doing it,
U.S.
dude.
hasn't done anything, and like they're like, but we're gonna.
This is easier.
No, you know what this is? This is just like, okay, I don't know if you've ever had a relationship like this, but okay, let's say you and your wife are having tension, right? And you're always bitching to your best friend about like, oh, my fucking wife, or you know, like whatever. And then all of a sudden he comes in one day and he's like, he says something to your wife, and you're like, no.
Like
Like,
how
no,
Nate
dude.
says.
That's yeah. Like, no, dude. You don't. That's for just us. That's us talk.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking U.S. is do, or these corporations are doing.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what, fucking Russia,
Yeah, exactly. In the U.S.,
my daddy.
the government's like, wait. We have secret. We got spies over there
Yeah.
who are like about to,
Like,
and
shut
then
the fuck up.
they need
Yeah.
their Apple Pay accounts. You just literally disabled all of our spies that we had in Russia.
Yeah. Or they didn't, and they're the only ones on the train.
Yeah.
Like all their accounts are
Fine.
working
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah.
They just the KGB snatches them up.
They like
and
go to
fucking-
buy,
Oopsies.
they go to buy a train ticket, and they're like, oh, that's not going to work here. Oh. They must have fixed it.
Huh.
You know, the,
Yeah.
the teller's
Why
like,
did
oh, that's
he
not
get
going to
in?
work. They shut down all the
How
Apple
did he
Pay.
get in?
I guess that I'm pro that. I don't know. You know, it's messy. I don't like it. I don't think that they
Corporations boycotting countries.
Yeah, especially when they're in the middle of a war that could affect us.
Yeah,
and it's just like
But also,
poking a bear.
They
and
don't give a fuck. They all have all
yeah,
these.
but we have diplomatic channels to deal with this
Yeah,
stuff.
we have Biden and Kamala, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let them get in a room and bang it out, you know?
that's exactly what she'll do.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't really even think or know what the consequences of their actions are going to be.
Right.
What if it instigated war because they couldn't get Batman?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they're going to stop releasing their. All right, well,
Also,
war with America, you know?
Yeah.
All because they went over the government's
Mm-hmm.
head to just like.
They all have Beverly Hills bunkers. They don't give a fuck. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah.
They go
They're
down
like,
into their
"Listen,
literal
I
bat
can
cave and go,
survive
I'm good.
100 years after a nuclear blast, okay?
We're good.
I'm
Putin doesn't
set.
even have electronics or a cell phone. He doesn't give a fuck if they release Edward Pattinson's Batman in Russia. He
Hey,
doesn't give
you don't
a
know.
shit.
This might be the straw that breaks the camel's
He's
back.
a huge
This might
fan.
be
This
the
is it.
nuclear
This
war
is it.
we've all been waiting for.
Yeah. Yeah, if Apple doesn't do it,
Yeah.
Warner
Apple-
Brothers.
Exactly.
Warner Brothers is on the case. But also, what did the fucking kids do?
Wait, there's
The
also
kids are going to see this.
there's also MasterCard and Visa cut off Russian banks from their networks after Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Well, that's
I
interesting.
think the key
So-
is don't have everything be digital.
So there's no money. Like, how do does
You can't access your money.
Yeah, like if
How do you
didn't-
buy blue jeans?
If you didn't have your money in a local bank in Russia, you are screwed. Imagine
You're
you woke
probably
up tomorrow
screwed
and your Visa
regardless.
card didn't work and you couldn't access your accounts. How furious would you
I know.
be?
I'll tell you what I do. No, I can't tell you what I do.
Well, I
I'd
don't
go to
use-
that bank
Yeah.
and I'd
No,
get
no.
my money back.
Do you guys
Close.
fuck with Apple Pay and shit? Because I don't
Yeah.
fuck with any of that stuff.
Yeah,
No.
Really?
that's all I do is Apple Pay.
Really?
Apple Pay and fucking.
I don't trust.
I don't
It
trust
takes
that
me
shit.
a long time. At least
trust?
5 years of it working smoothly for everybody
Same.
else.
Hasn't it
and
been
then
out
I'll
for 5
do
years?
it. No, that's why I haven't signed up yet.
He has a clock. He has a doomsday
listen,
clock to when he fucking
That
moves
like
on.
Two more days.
like cashing checks with the picture. Just started doing that.
I've been.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
you take
yeah.
a picture of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this check now? You
Just
know,
light it on fire.
How do I know they're not going to come back and be like, actually, it
Yeah.
didn't go through. Where's the check? And I like got rid of it. You know, like
Yep.
I was so nervous about it, but I've seen it work. Other people do it. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll
Yeah.
start doing it.
Russia.
Anyway,
What do you think about the?
Are you pro Russia, pro Ukraine?
Fuck them both, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I don't give a shit about either one. What do they got? What's it got to do with me?
Yeah, that's what
What's
I mean, I
it
don't know.
got to do with me?
That's what I. That's
They
kind of
can
how
bomb
I
each
feel.
other. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck what
It's
they
like
do.
my two neighbors. If they were fucking fist fighting in the
Yeah.
front yard, I'd watch. I'm not getting involved.
You'd be
Yeah.
a
I don't know
voyeur.
what the fuck is going on.
Like exactly, I don't know what's going on. Do you
I'll
see
even
a lot?
film.
A lot of the like Ukraine propaganda has come out as being a lie.
Yeah.
have you seen that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of it is.
Yeah, and then so
Very
it's like
well
okay,
coordinated.
we all wanted them to be the good guys, and now we've realized everything we've been told from them has been a lie. So what's going on? You know, I've still assumed Russia's the bad guy because
History.
yeah, exactly. So
They have it until proven otherwise.
exactly. So I mean, obviously, I don't want people to be at war, but I was also like, I don't know what's going on, so why should I care?
right? Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
they start aiming their pistols this direction.
They're pistols.
yeah.
They're gonna
That's
shoot
what
their
they're
pistols
doing.
8,000
You know?
miles.
Then I'll take that as a threat.
Dude, Russia is like a hop, skip, and a jump away from America. Did you know that?
Yeah.
What,
That's
Alaska
what
and shit?
Yeah.
Sarah Palin tried to warn all of us.
She did.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
She wasn't fucking lying, dude.
Nailing Palin, dude.
She was a gorgeous woman.
So I think she's still kind of a piece.
Is she alive still? She's
She's
alive.
like 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know. Probably 50.
She was
probably,
50 then. She was a. She was a.
But she was a piece, and she did warn us about Mother Russia.
Yeah. She's been keeping her eye on them since
We can see him from our
2008
backyard or whatever. Fuck.
or whatever.
How crazy is that? I don't understand how the world works because I look at everything from like a 2D map they show you
Yeah,
in the third
exactly.
grade.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, China's all the way over there.
yeah. I mean, it's still 24-hour travel day to get over
You
there.
got plenty of time.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the longest plane ride you took?
I feel like 17 hours.
Oh,
That's not
brutal.
bad.
That's brutal.
Where'd you
17?
go?
Thailand from Europe.
Oh, that's okay. What about you? What's the longest plane ride?
5 or 6 hours.
But also Australia to. Actually, we stopped in it.
I think I did 18 or 20.
Jeez.
Romania.
Oh my god.
Straight.
How does it stay in the air that long?
That's what I want to know. I don't trust.
I don't
it, man.
understand
I
it.
don't trust it. It scares me.
Scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
I hate
and
flying.
it's the size of a building.
I drive to
how do you
Seattle
get
and back,
this
I'm out of gas.
building
In
off
the
of
air.
the ground, and then we're just cool. We're just cool up here.
Yeah.
Aliens. Dude.
And then what is the speed bumps we're hitting in the air? What like we're going
Angels.
we're going 600 miles an hour.
It makes no sense.
How can a stream of air make us go
Yeah.
when we're going 600 miles an hour? We're not just flying through that stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
You know, it's
Like
so
what
scary.
the fuck is
I hate
turbulence?
flying.
I know.
Will be.
I
And
know.
they say the fucking captains talk so calmly, and it makes me even more anxious
that's
because
the only
if you're
thing that
that
I
calm,
grasp onto. I'm like, okay, they're fine.
They're
no,
chill.
they're sociopaths,
cool.
dude. They're all
Yeah.
soci.
I have
They're
a
all on
friend-
Xanax,
I have
too.
a friend
Anybody-
who's a pilot, and I'm always asking him like, "Is this normal? When you're up there and this happens, do you get scared?" That's
What does he
what I want
say?
to know.
Not at all.
No, they're pretty cool about it, except for my wife's uncle. He was a pilot for Amazon, just retired.
Uh-huh.
And I was telling him about how I was afraid of turbulence because I had a plane like drop. And I like, huh? And,
that's
and the
the
whole
worst.
plane collectively screamed as it dropped.
Pussies.
Rah! And it was like scarring. After that, I was afraid of flying. Wasn't before then. After that, afraid of flying.
See, I'm the opposite. Once it happened to me once, and I just embrace. I go, I'm gonna die. So everybody screams, and I just go, it was meant to be.
This is it.
I knew I was gonna die in a plane.
Well, I asked him. I was like, do you ever get afraid when you hit turbulence? He goes, sometimes. I was like,
what?
That's not what you're supposed to. Listen, if anybody else asks you that, because you're a pilot, say no. He's like, yeah, you only got really 15 miles per hour to play with when you hit turbulence before you could
15?
like get taken down. I know. I was like, we're going 600 miles an hour. You got 10 to 15 miles an hour to play with when turbulence hits.
What is it? What the fuck does he mean play with? Like, what the fuck does that mean play
slow
with?
down
We'll
or
dabble with
speed
it.
up or like hit the engines or whatever. Like,
Oh my gosh, we're all gonna die in a plane crash. Dude, it is so terrifying. How can you calmly? I don't trust anybody who can calmly whisper, we'll be flying at 32,000 feet. 32. You should be screaming that like a fucking, either like you're amazed
like can
or
you
like you just
believe
did a
it?
magic trick. We're going to be flying at 30,000 feet.
He's just not impressed.
Can you believe it?
Hopefully we make
Whoa.
it.
Anyway, buckle up. It's going to be a fucking rough takeoff.
Yeah. Some bumps up until we reach altitude.
Yeah.
Did you guys grow up
We
with
have
anyone
15
that became
miles an hour to play with, though. So
Yeah.
Crazy. Did you guys ever grow up with anyone that became a pilot?
Yeah, my friend's a pilot.
And you're like,
you grew up with him?
you used to copy off me in algebra. Why the fuck are you flying airlines?
This guy, I'm like, okay, if all pilots are like you, we're probably okay. Because he was a good kid, good student. He's a young dad, and like,
Was he in the
just a
military?
good-
Like
no.
that's where I want them to get their
I
fucking
know.
training.
Honestly, that would be preferred, but
Mm-hmm.
no, he wasn't. He went through all the whatevers.
I don't
there's
want
a lot
I
them.
went through driver's ed.
Yeah,
I don't want them
planes.
with mental strength. I don't want a. I want a weak-minded pilot because if we go down, I want to know. I want to know. I don't like surprises. I don't want to be calmed. I want to be aware. Like it's going down, so I know whether to pray or like brace. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
brace.
What
for
are the
impact.
There's no point in bracing.
Hey, guys.
Give me the odds.
Dude, we're gonna die. Like I want to hear that over the loudspeaker. Like, oh my god, I can't believe it.
I remember the first time I ever flew.
Make peace with your God. Today's your day of reckoning. And into the ocean.
I remember the first time I ever flew. In my head was like, oh, there's probably a parachute. They must.
There's
they must have a
checks and
parachute
balances.
per person.
Yeah.
And then I remember
From
I'm on the
32,000
plane. My first ever, like, we're in the plane and we're going. And
just
then they go through the safety guidelines and everything.
When
And
do they
I
hand
keep
out the
thinking,
parachutes?
I keep thinking, like,
I thought that too. Actually.
I wonder. They must just keep the parachutes for like emergencies.
My first flight, I get on the plane. Like me and my family, we're going to Disney World. My parents saved up forever. I'm in the 8th grade. It's the first time I ever gone on an airplane.
Nice.
We get on the plane and I'm so scared, but I haven't said anything and my heart is beating out of my chest. I hate heights. I don't want anything to do. I begged my parents to take the train. To Disney,
Orlando.
to Disney World from Washington State.
Yeah.
And we get on the plane, and my dad could tell that I was visibly up, like unnerved. And he goes, "You all right, bud?" And I go, I didn't answer him. And he goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "You nervous?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "One of these engines could totally blow out halfway through and we'd be all right." And I was like, I'm just sitting there. That like it didn't help.
Yeah.
It didn't help.
That wouldn't
We
help
thought
me
he was.
now even.
The entire time I'm sweating.
Because I don't believe it. You know what I mean?
They
Yeah, I
say
don't
that.
fucking believe it.
Yeah, no.
I never seen shit like that in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, pff, and then
15?
Yeah, don't worry, we're still making it.
Don't worry,
we're good.
making great time.
we
Yeah.
won't even be late. It's just
Yeah.
one of our
Yeah,
engines.
listen, this happens.
How did they fly before like 1993. Like that's what I don't understand.
I know. It was so
Tech wise, there was no computers and
know.
shit. They didn't go to the moon. Let's be honest.
Bicycle
Now
pedals.
they probably got autopilot. You know,
Bicycle pedals.
you know
yeah.
how like
They do.
in movies, autopilot's been around forever. Like I
Yeah.
just put it on autopilot on a plane.
Yeah.
You know that's got to be brand new. You know, ever since like Tesla or something, then
Yep.
they put autopilots in
No.
planes.
Do they have Tesla planes?
No, they had autopilots in the movie Aeroplane.
That's what
which-
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't believe.
How do you
it.
pronounce that?
Oh yeah, I don't believe that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
either.
I think it's a new technology.
Airplane?
But every plane in every movie's had autopilot. You know.
Yeah. Foop, foop.
I wonder if that was propaganda to make us all feel safe on planes.
Of course it
Yeah,
was.
don't worry, guys.
To
We got-
bolster the airplane industry.
Yeah. Oh, you don't trust the human behind the wheel? We have autopilot.
Yeah, exactly. So I got this random spam text earlier today, and it seemed like from American Express. Oh wait, I didn't even look at it. It's this screenshot. It says it looks like an American Express card. So this came yesterday at almost
So did
8
I.
p.m. and it says outstanding notice account with an account number. We're still waiting on you to accept your platinum membership offer. So in my head, this was for a credit card, right? Because it looks like a credit card,
Yep.
and that's what it says.
Right.
This is a massive opportunity to be part of the red
Fuck yeah.
wave that takes back the House majority. I didn't read that far.
love-
And now it says National Republican Congressional Committee at the top of the card.
Oh, welcome.
Deceptive, right? Because I just got this text today,
Uh-huh.
same number as last night,
Uh-huh.
and it says,
Dad signed you up.
it says, yeah. It says Biden is delivering his State of the Union speech, and we can't believe what he's saying. It's a joke. Use our 825% matching before his speech ends.
Oh, no. I hate that.
Yeah, it's gross.
So what was that? I don't even know.
Just sign up and find out.
Yeah, let me give him I want to be part of that red wave.
Yeah.
But yeah, Biden's giving his State of the Union basically right now. Stuff's coming out about it. We have a couple clips. This will be old news by the time we post it, but whatever.
We've been following closely here on the ground, Levi.
Yeah.
Guerrilla
Basically, you can, from what I've seen so far coming out of this, Nancy Pelosi is being her usual self,
Yeah.
which is you can't tell if she's hammered
Fuck, dude.
or just come out of surgery or
Having
like,
a stroke or
yeah.
morphing into a puppet.
So this
or-
clip is going around. I'm sure all of you will have seen it at this point. Maybe not. If not, this is some gold.
Breaking
Hold on to
news.
it.
I
if
do-
not, share this clip because this is some gold.
Yeah. They're gonna delete
This
everyone's
is
accounts.
this is how she claps at the State of the Union.
Rub, 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 rub. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, 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 rub. Rub, rub.
Like how she sits down, like she was the only one who stood up during that part, and then she's like, "And I'm gonna sit back down."
No, she just had to let the shit roll down her leg.
yeah.
Like she stood up, let the turd rolled out, and then
Yeah,
she sat
like
back
let
down.
the catheter clear, do
Yep.
its work. And
Okay.
sit back down.
And
Just
we're
look
unkinked.
lovingly and lustfully at our president while
Yeah.
you rub your hands together.
Yeah. Get nice and wet under that table.
She's a lizard person.
Is that a decanter in front of her right there? No. It's just filled with vodka.
Well, what else would it be?
I mean, that definitely
What
is.
the fuck is that? Dude,
Why does it have the Nazi eagle on it?
the Iron Eagle. Yeah.
So
The most surprising thing so far about the State of the Union is that Biden is still alive.
yeah.
I mean, we don't know. We have to check
He
in a
didn't
minute.
die of some stroke or heart attack or it's crazy. He's survived this whole thing.
Yeah, they tuck him away until they need him. I don't know what he's doing most of the time.
He's in a crypt.
Yeah, just like
Do you
keep
think he's
him
gonna make
alive.
it the whole speech?
No. They're gonna go to like a
pass away.
Super Bowl halftime show. He's gonna go get refueled
Yeah,
up.
they're like,
come back.
and now Katy Perry, come on out.
And then like 6 dudes rush on and then put like a gas mask over him and
Yeah.
like
A
2
cloak.
of them are carrying
they have
tanks.
like a oxygen mask.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
comes out of the corner and like injects him with some shit and he's like you see him like what?
He's like a NASCAR pit
Hey,
stop.
I'm
you
back.
Yeah.
All this personality and charisma come through.
You know how on college campuses they would snap instead of clap because
Yeah.
clapping is too aggressive.
Triggering.
Yeah, it's a microaggression.
Do you
or
think
whatever.
that this is the new?
That's what I was wondering.
This
actually,
is the clap. This is like the respectful clapping. How do deaf people clap?
I don't,
Yeah, but they can't hear it, so they don't know.
it's not for them though.
It's not.
they go like
it's not
this,
for deaf
don't they?
people.
They go like this.
They get enough shit.
Oh, do they?
I think they go like this.
they don't do this. This means thank you or something, right? Or what does this
That's some
mean?
chimpanzee shit.
I'm having an aneurysm and need medical attention, but I can keep this smile on
This
my
is
face
like,
for
let me clear the catheter.
13 more minutes. I
Clear
think.
the catheter, and we're back.
And we're back.
She's just getting cathed out under that desk.
Yeah, just like peeing.
Vodka tonics.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm at this point in political history. I'm the most impressed with her career, Nancy Pelosi.
You're impressed with her career or the amount of time she's been a fucking
the
politician?
fact that she has a career still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's impressive. I'm like, man, how would you? She's elected, right?
Yeah. How would
How
you?
do people still vote for you?
they don't.
Do you like? Anytime I hear her talk, she sounds like she's hammered.
Yeah. And she's like 83 and
Yeah. So like, how is she still
Incoherent.
doing it?
Yeah, how are you working in your
But also,
80s?
how is
I know.
Biden president? I guess same question for both of them.
I think same answer for both of them.
yeah.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable because the way
When
she's
it's
looking
sped
at
up.
the way she's looking at him is like a lover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's proud of him.
Yeah.
She just got some fillers in those cheeks.
Look
too.
at him too, though.
She looks like a
Why
chipmunk.
is he always squinting? Like,
He's almost on.
It's
He's
the
always on the verge
Botox.
of a
Yeah.
sneeze.
It
It's
is.
the Botox. Your face is like. So you gotta squint so that you can still close your eyes.
And he's always fucking his
And he's always
dusty
yelling.
ass mouth.
We need to secure our borders and fix the immigration system.
Or whispering.
did he really say that? Because that's not his thing.
I know. Let's see. Let's listen.
The vaccine.
If we're to advance liberty and justice, we need to secure our border and fix the immigration system.
That
Look
sentence means nothing.
As soon as he said, it looks like Kamala Harris is like, try not to laugh as he's saying it. Like she
Yeah.
knows what he's about to say.
Yeah.
Because immediately after he says it, he ends his gaze on Ted Cruz, and then Ted Cruz is like,
Ted Cruz is a
"Alright,
scumbag too.
Is
You're
he?
speaking
Oh, yeah.
my
I
language.
like him.
You're saying something I agree with. I'll
Yeah.
stand up.
It's a general statement, right?
The sentence made no sense.
but
he
the
goes,
way he says it,
yeah.
okay.
He
That
thinks
was
he's,
it?
He thinks he's so
As you
fucking
might
funny.
guess, we
Wow.
something about doing both.
We're gonna both.
Advance liberty.
Yeah.
Are we
And
going to
then,
advance liberty or justice? Why the fuck? Hold on. But why the fuck does Biden always look like he's on the verge of a sneeze? That seriously bothers me. In every fucking.
It's the Botox.
Yeah,
but
you're
his
right.
mouth is always open.
Yeah.
He's
That's 'cause
never
he
like.
can't close it. He can barely close his eyes.
Oh yeah, his jaw's that tight. You think
It's the Botox.
he just?
How old is he? And how is there an age limit to when you can get Botox and it doesn't like
I
poison
think
you?
he's 36 years old. You need to be 35 to be the president.
So I'm sure, I don't know if these memes are coming out, if we're behind the times, because this is happening literally as we're recording,
Fuck.
and a day will have passed. But
Is she in her casket right there?
yeah. This is a picture of Kamala
What is going on
saying
there?
a prayer.
Remember when she played for Green Bay?
No,
saying a prayer for Joe Biden during his speech.
Fuck, bro.
Like when his elbows go up on the podium like that, that's when she's like, all right, time,
Oh,
time to
shit,
say a prayer.
please don't
We don't
embarrass
know
me.
what's going to happen.
Why did she go with the brown pantsuit? Is what I'm curious. Everybody else went blue for the party, Democrat Party blue.
Oh,
She's like, no, I'm gonna go with the
contrarian.
brown.
Yeah.
She wanted to
I'm sure
blend
AOC
into her seat.
influenced it somehow. No.
That's
Those
fucking
seats do look
ugly.
comfortable.
Yeah, she either looks like she's holding in a laugh while he's talking or falling asleep.
Both or a
Yeah.
fart.
Dude, she is
Yeah.
just wishing.
Is
that
this
she's not
fuck gonna
there.
pass out so I can be in charge now?
Like they don't have lipo for under your chin.
Yeah, you think.
or something.
Something fucking
Some sort of Botox.
makeup?
like a clip.
Yeah, like
You can
something.
pull it all the way back and
that
then just
loose
skin.
fucking clip
Like
it.
her and Biden need to get on the same page with this
I know.
thing. You
Yeah.
know, like you can't have a presidency where one of them's all tight and
that's
the
what
other
they-
one's all loose because they don't know
All
the plastic
loosey-goosey?
surgery secrets.
That's why they're contentious with each other. She's like, this motherfucker won't show me the Botox
Yeah,
guy.
exactly. He's got his
He's
own
like, no,
doctor.
fuck you.
His own doctor. He won't share the name. He lets Pelosi go to the same guy, but
Yeah.
I got to work for 2 years in the executive office if I want to get the name.
I'll tell you.
That's literally what it is.
That look is forced too, because like,
Yeah, she's like-
I'm thinking like I watch footage of this podcast at least 2 or 3 times a week, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all of our faces. You know,
Yeah.
never once in a natural situation am I like.
Now I'm
Not
going to
even-
start doing
not
shit like
even
that.
From, not even from like an accidental like I gotta, you know, like
Yeah.
my face doesn't do that.
She knows that millions of people are watching her right now.
and they're
You'd be
gonna
like,
exactly. I mean, we could talk for a couple hours on a podcast, and my face doesn't do that. She can't hold it together for one speech.
they're all lizard people, dude. They all are lizard people.
Oh yeah, she's just swallowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she swallows. Like from the front of the roof of her mouth all the way to the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking lizard tongue.
That was good. And then she just puts on her human suit.
Keep it together. Literally sit there and don't like. I'll watch myself.
don't act like a
and
weird
like,
person.
I know my twitches are like my like.
Yeah,
I'll,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I'll like like after watching myself for so long, I'll know what the things are that I'll try to avoid
Yeah.
doing or whatever.
Hers is sucking her
She's
chin
been in
into her
public
throat.
life.
I can't stop.
It's like that's her catheter moment. Just like Pelosi and her are just hooked up. Like, what if we don't make it an hour? We can't walk out. Just hook yourself up.
What happens if I forget to rub my fists together? I'll distract him with my neck.
Yeah,
Like what?
you gotta wait till
What
the
kind of
time
is a
that-
winning
Good
strategy?
strategy.
Yeah, you gotta wait till Biden leans on the podium. Then you know he's going off script, and anything
Yeah.
could happen.
You think
Then
they
you
want to
start
go
rubbing
viral?
your fucking fists like
Yeah.
you're trying to start a forest fire, and I'll fucking, which I'm in support of, and then you fucking
'Cause he
flare
can-
your neck, flare your neck.
Like he might not be able to hear you behind him, but he can sense you when you're rubbing your fists together like
So
that.
weird.
The support,
Power.
the support.
The supportive fist rub.
Plus, deaf people who are watching will appreciate it.
Yeah, they'll love it.
Yeah.
And people who are triggered by clapping will appreciate it. We
Yeah.
got to appeal to all of our
All six,
Constituents.
constituents. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
all 7 outliers that have that specific
Yeah.
trigger. This country is being
Right.
run by the fucking senior home.
What generation is that? You know, there's Gen X, Boomer, all that. What gen are they?
One.
Yeah, exactly.
Gen
Yeah,
1.
what is pre-boomer? I don't know.
That's what I don't know, because that's what they are,
Gen
right?
F, like,
That's what they are.
you should Google it.
It's never in the
Depression.
media. Let's
The
just
Great
say they didn't
Depression.
start grouping people like that till millennials. Nobody even knew what boomers
Baby-
were.
boomers were the
before that.
first one.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because they literally,
Because
it was that
during
many.
the baby boom.
It was
yeah.
that many people. They were
That's
like,
the
God
first time they
damn.
started giving the nicknames, so their
Yeah.
generation doesn't even have one. So, I'm sure otherwise, the what's it called?
State of the Union?
Speech of the Nation, State of the Union.
State of the Union.
I'm sure.
Speech of the
I'm sure
Nations.
that it was
The one-
riveting and inspiring. Otherwise, besides these few moments of Nancy Pelosi
Yes.
doing random things in the background, Kamala Harris making faces,
Making fucking
making
faces.
faces.
You can't sit there with respect.
Like it's not about you; it's about what our leader, our commander in chief, is saying
Yeah.
to his people.
It's such a strong title for the guy that can't get through 30 seconds of
Yeah,
an interview.
commander
I'm the
in chief.
commander.
Like, what are you commanding? You don't command a room whenever you're
Not
in
even
front
a
of
little
the
bit.
microphone.
I'm gonna command you. I'm gonna command you. Like what? Do you,
Yeah. I'm gonna command you, bro. If you're not careful,
dude, you better
I'm
chill.
gonna command some people around you.
Yeah.
Seems like there should be no commanders in
No.
political
Or
office.
chiefs. Or chiefs.
yeah,
I feel like that term
yeah, that's
has,
a little appropriated too. I mean,
yeah.
let's be honest.
You want to call Biden a chief?
a commander and chief? You want to
Colonizing
call him
chief?
a commander and chief?
Yeah.
colonizing, yeah.
yeah.
It's a colonizing redskin. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Listen.
What?
It should
racist.
be. We should change it to principle of the nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That sounds so weak.
Yeah, exactly.
that's also
what it should be.
But
though.
it's a masculine. That's more of a masculine term. We need something more feminine, like
What?
more feminine.
There's tons of female principals.
Name 7, dude.
I can name 8. I'm not gonna, because
Could you name
I don't
8,
have
really?
to prove anything to you.
Hold on. Could you name 8 female principals?
I could name. I've had at least 4 throughout my
Okay, but
high school
could you
career.
name 8 female principals for real? I'm just curious.
No,
'Cause-
I could
oh.
maybe name 3.
Because if you could, that's still pretty impressive.
So,
Any more topics?
Nate, any last thoughts on Ukraine or not on
State of the
State of the Union, the state of our father Biden?
I think he makes it. I think he's
4
going to
years?
make it. No, I think he's going to make it through the speech.
Do you think he's going to make it to the end of his term? What year does he go out?
What year is this technically? Year
2.
1? This is going on year
Next
2?
year.
We're on 2.
I think it's going to be the next tragedy. It's
the
go-
third
They've
year.
got that's what they're keeping. You know how they go COVID, war.
Right,
It's going to be death of a president.
right.
Yeah, I played the Illuminati card
And
game. I know what it's
then-
about.
Yeah,
And
you know.
then-
This guy gets it.
This guy gets it.
Is it China or Russia? After that,
Both.
both teamed up.
So they're taking Taiwan as
Right.
their simultaneously.
Yeah, taking
Boom.
Ukraine.
And then we got to worry about Saudi Arabia, Iran, all that shit.
If they all unify,
Well, yeah, because I think India right now, is it India? Someone was like teaming up with Russia. Was like, I think it might be India. They're like,
India, what are they going to do? Get our credit card numbers? Like they don't have. They don't have shit.
there's 40
They're gonna
billion
fucking
of them.
curry
though.
bomb us.
Dude,
Yeah,
just
but-
sheer numbers.
yeah, but
I know. I do know.
we have too much faith in the American system. I was
yeah.
listening to actually the Flagrant 2 podcast. They were talking about this.
Okay.
How no matter what's going on abroad, we're always like, yeah, but if it comes over here,
Yeah, we're good.
we'll hit a button. We got a button to like stop the nuke or whatever.
We have an anti.
you know?
We have an anti-nuke.
Like it's not gonna
defense
come over
system.
here, but we just think that. We don't know.
Yeah.
We
Right.
just think like,
Because they told us.
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're good. We got
Yeah.
national,
TV told us we're good.
we got
Yeah.
national security. Yeah.
yeah.
We have a nuclear defense system.
Yeah.
We ran out
Really?
of we ran out of toilet paper. Remember that? I don't think
We
we're gonna
do?
be able to
Yeah,
handle
exactly.
a real thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
guys, if they launch a nuke, we're
Listen,
fucked. So
I hope you bought one of those 50-year packs of food.
I want one of those so bad,
I
but they're
do
so
too.
expensive.
I know. I'm not willing to pay $300.
Oh, that's like I've seen like 700.
But also
Really?
just
Yeah.
go, just
Still,
fucking
though, if it helps you
get rice
survive,
and shit.
I know that's what I
you're like, is it worth it?
But it's cooler to have like a tub and go like, I got it.
Listen, I got
Then have just like a bunch
I
of
got
Kraft
mac
macaroni and cheese, yeah.
I got mac and cheese for the next
Yeah, you
5
just go,
years.
Boom, you open this big
Yeah.
gate and there's like
Listen,
mac and cheese.
we're
Until
gonna-
you realize you need milk and
Yeah,
butter,
yeah.
and you're just like
Running water. Yeah, every recipe is just like, just add water. And it's like,
Yeah.
your water's
That's
cut
your
off.
only thing.
You're just eating them
Yeah.
like chips.
It's toxic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like Flint.
Dude, when like COVID hit hard and like all the shelves were cleared and stuff, especially in Portland, it was like everybody was going nuts.
COVID, what's that?
Yeah.
We're
beyond
I
that.
bought hundreds of cans of tuna because I was like, at least I have protein.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I hate tuna, and I've slowly just like working my way through. I'm
Oh,
probably gonna
I've
get
been
mercury
eating
poisoning.
tuna, but that's
I
my diet
love-
food.
I
I'm
love
like, tuna
tuna.
sandwich.
Ugh,
I'm
too much
healthy.
salt.
I'm healthy.
I love tuna, dude.
Sodium Hiroshima fucking fish, and I don't want that.
my
and
number
mercury
one.
poisoning.
Yeah, it's all I'm
Fuck
thinking every time you
yeah.
eat it.
I
I'm
know.
just
I'm like, is this the batch that has mercury in
Yeah.
it? It has to be statistically.
chicken of the sea.
The
Oh,
only health
okay.
food that I like will kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all just as
Get
soon as you
those
open, it's just salt.
omega-3s.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like, why does it
Omega-3s
last
and mercury.
in the can for so long?
I had hundreds of cans because it was like 18 cents or whatever for a can.
Dang.
Everybody else was taking all the pasta and shit. I was like, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
This is all refined.
Listen.
This is refined carbohydrates.
idiot.
You're just going to be
fucking
gaining
morons.
weight this
Yeah.
whole pandemic.
I'm gonna be
Not
fucking
me.
lean.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat
I'm gonna lean out, son.
I'm gonna eat 3 cans a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
fucking idiots.
That's literally what I said.
That's my favorite.
I was in Winco and I go, these fucking idiots.
These fucking idiots.
Let's eat this.
Oh shit.
They're all buying quinoa.
Yeah, but did you
300 cans of tuna.
did you run out of TP during COVID?
no, because I use baby wipes because I'm not a fucking animal. Number one, people didn't buy baby wipes.
Listen, yeah,
They were just
because
everywhere. I was like, you guys.
nobody's as pretentious and
I got to take a shit. Do you have any baby wipes?
yeah.
Also,
Listen, every single bathroom in America has toilet paper in it,
Right.
but
Animals.
you're too good for it.
yeah.
But you don't have it.
Also, I didn't prioritize that when like the apocalypse is happening.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I could jump in the river.
But that's what I'm saying. Did
I was
you
like, I need
ever get to
food.
the point where you needed it and you couldn't get it?
No.
Because I ended up buying 2 or 3 boxes of commercial size rolls
Yeah.
of TP.
That'll last you.
Hilarious.
I used it. I
Few
used
days.
one, and I only went through half of it before I could get normal TP
Oh,
at
you
the
mean like-
store again.
Oh, you mean like the big ass ones that come in like a drum?
Yeah, like the ones that are in those black plastic
Yeah.
containers inside of a stall.
Where do you even get those?
Costco?
How did you
yeah.
even unroll it?
You had to keep it loose. You couldn't put it on a thing. My in-laws installed one of the big like McDonald's sized ones in their bathroom so they could use those rolls.
Sick. You guys
They're
are
like,
sick
listen, we
fucks.
got to get through 6 rolls of these, and they're like 1,000 yards each.
Hey, if you need to take a shit, drive on over.
Yeah, we
Because
got
we
you.
got this toilet paper.
I did
to
have
get
friends
rid of.
saying stuff like that. They're like, we need to get rid of this space.
Come on over, take a shit, use as
Yeah.
much as it'll flush.
I still have
Yeah.
rice and beans from that.
3
How long?
hard
When did they go
pulls.
bad?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how
Years.
long. If it's
Really?
in a can, I assume it never goes bad.
That's probably good.
But I know
I
that's
assume
not
never.
true.
It's not true because I threw away a bunch of shit a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Like
it's
canned
not-
peaches, you can't just have them for like.
exactly.
That's
10
fruit,
years.
though.
You still got to look. Yeah, it's not just if it's in a can, you're good.
Right.
I bought a lot of canned peaches too. I was like, this is a little treat for myself.
Yeah, like dessert. It's like dessert.
Yeah.
Chris
Tuna
got-
and peaches. That was my
And
whole
you can
diet.
drink the juice, and you're
Yeah.
like, the syrup.
Yeah, you guys are drinking
That-
fucking radiation water.
Yeah, I'm drinking thick.
Yeah.
I can see
Peach
see
juice.
Chris, instead of getting tuna fish, I could see him getting Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
That didn't even cross my mind, but that sounds pretty good.
Like Spam and Vienna sausages, and like day 2 he's already tired of it. He has
Yeah.
4,000 cans to get rid of. Just like
I bought a few pallets of beef jerky too.
Oh,
Okay.
Geez, how much did that
I mean,
cost?
that'll, yeah, beef
Oh, I bought
jerky.
I bought like the Winco brand.
Okay,
Which is
okay.
probably like rats and stuff.
Yeah, it's like $1 per.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like literally eating hide. It's like
Yeah.
Dude,
I need to
didn't-
heat
That's
this
how.
up.
That's what I prefer.
I didn't
Honestly,
know I had
that's-
rich
I don't
friends.
like that soft jerky.
I don't like the kind that
That's
rips
like
my
normal
jaw
meat.
out though.
I want to chew on it for at least 5 minutes before I could swallow.
like you have a
it.
red
That's
man
my
dip
favorite. That's my favorite. Is the ones that are like almost like leather.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I
Yeah,
just said.
in.
I
No.
agree.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to get a loose tooth. Nah, fuck that.
I want to chew on it, suck the meat. Just suck on the
You
meat.
want to just have a dip in,
I just
basically.
want to have it in and like
You want a teriyaki dip.
it's like salty and
Yeah.
and delicious.
I get that.
And then I'm like, all right, I guess I'll swallow it now. I don't like when it's like meat, but it's so tender you just have to chew it and eat it like normal. You know?
It sounds delicious. It's making my
Sigma's-
mouth water as we're speaking.
no, I want to be like.
How does your stomach
Getting the
handle
flavor
just
out.
taking down a Wilson's catcher's mitt down your
It
esophagus?
takes it. It takes a lot worse than that.
Yeah. Like I had some what's that shit that old people eat? Prunes.
Prunes.
Yeah.
Some prunes.
My grandma
Clean
used
your
to
right
That's
out.
Ensure.
Cup of coffee in the morning. You know.
Yeah, right through.
I'll just.
Yeah.
Dude, my grandma had a bowl of prunes, and then she'd put like this powdered sugar on it. And I used to think they were, they were so good. So I just fucking eat them, get
grandpa
the shits, and
used-
not know why.
Toddlers.
You're too
First
young to
grader
know.
shits.
Oh, food gives me diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandpa ate prunes, and I'd have them whenever he'd have them in
Yeah.
a jar, just on their counter,
Yeah.
like.
You're like, oh, awesome.
And it had the pit in it still.
oh, really? Ours didn't.
It wasn't real
Yeah.
prunes. No, those-
The fake fucking
yeah,
prunes.
yeah.
Privileged prunes.
Yeah, with
No
no
pit.
no.
Oh, you don't have to work
oh.
around a pit.
Guess you're not
Privileged.
getting the nutritional value that they offer. You know.
That's spitting out like cracked teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never had the pleasure of swallowing half of your tooth on a
I used to watch my grandpa
pit.
spit the pit out just like a chicken wing. You know, you clean the bone, take the prune, clean
Yeah.
the pit.
I still don't know how they clean the bone.
There's techniques,
tried-
but I
I've
don't care
tried.
about those techniques.
Of chicken wings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
What do you mean
different
they?
Black people.
There's techniques.
Some whites, I'm sure.
on the internet,
But I've always wanted to do it.
but I'm not a fan of the way they do it. I don't enjoy it. I like the little eat around the bone, try to
Yeah.
get the tongue out
Oh,
the,
That
you
was
know,
so alarming.
tongue out the
Yeah, that was a
middle.
little bit too much. But
Whoa.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I had to look away to hear you say it.
I saw where you were going, and I just kind of looked glanced.
But is that what you enjoy about eating the wings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ripping
Yeah.
their little kneecaps open and shit. You're like, this is
It's like
caveman
eating
shit.
around each little one.
Like, oh, I wonder
Ooh.
how old this baby
I don't want to
was.
just
Crack.
umbrella. Yeah.
That's literally what I do.
I don't want to just
Then I throw their bones.
umbrella into my mouth. Yeah.
We're eating children.
I want to
Yes.
get sauce on my fingers. You
Fuck
know?
yeah, and my face.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And not care.
I don't
not
care.
care.
No, I'm enjoying.
You don't wear a good hoodie. You wear a
I don't wear-
shit hoodie.
I don't wear a
work hoodie.
shirt. How about that?
Yeah. Because
a
I'm
bib.
definitely laying in bed already.
I have a pile
They're on
of
my
paper towels.
chest.
Or my
Yeah.
bathtub. Dude, I'll eat wings in the hot tub.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I've
would
never done that,
love-
but I
haven't
would.
either.
I would. I'm more of a plunge pool type of. I get too hot in hot tubs. I'm immediately want to get out. I'm in for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm so tired. I just want to get out.
Yeah, that's what.
Give me a
5 to
plunge
15
pool.
minutes.
I'll
What's
be
a
in.
plunge pool?
Just a small pool.
I was like, what the fuck is a plunge
It's like a pool
pool
that you can go like this, and I'm on the other side, and then
Oh.
and then you're on
you
the
just
other
like
side.
you just like 60-degree pool, but not
Exactly.
102.
Exactly. I'll sit in water and eat. I will sit in
course.
water and eat wings.
Yeah.
Just I can't.
I don't
be
want
hot.
chlorine fingers
Just-
though.
Yeah,
Just
you can't
clean
put your
off
hands
face.
in.
No.
Yeah, you can. Fuck yeah. Just clean them off the water. Take a
Rinse.
piss and wash your hands at
I'm
the
a
same
finger
time.
licker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that and
Yeah.
then fucking put them in the thing and then dry them
they're
off
clean
and get
again.
another wing. Break another baby kneecap and
Here's the real question:
suck its flesh
Are
from its
you-
bones.
Absolutely.
Are you a ranch or a blue cheese?
Oh,
Both.
fuck them both.
Both.
Yeah.
You get
don't
one of
this
each.
I don't
size.
like when they make you choose.
Choosing.
I don't like when they make you choose.
Dude, if a waiter ever said to me, would you like ranch or blue cheese? I'd be like, fuck you.
Both, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just pay more if they
I do
You see
too.
this body?
Yeah. But
What
I
about
hate
this
that I have
body
to.
says you can ask me that question?
I hate that I have to ask.
Yeah, I don't want to hubbubaloo.
Like, how about you just give me both?
Yeah.
Because it's about an ounce of salad
Yeah.
dressing.
Yeah, you fuck.
Just fucking
You
bring it,
cheap
Dustin.
Freaking, yeah.
Bellagio's has really good wings. Shout out to Bellagio's.
Oh, really?
Local spot.
Yeah.
They have
Nice.
chunks of blue cheese in their blue cheese too. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I don't like when I can't tell if it's ranch or blue
Exactly.
cheese.
That's when you know it's real ghetto shit.
Yeah,
you're
you're
like,
like,
what is this
There's
mayo
no
based
chunks.
whatever this is?
Yeah. Anyways,
Fuck.
I feel like we're all hungry because we're talking about food.
I'm fucking starving. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
we just keep talking about different foods.
Oh, and then
it
also
just
there
keeps
was
the
this one
conversation going.
I purposely didn't eat today. I was like, I don't want to be like
I
lethargic.
purposely
you know?
didn't eat today.
No, not like in general.
I gotta
but
be
like,
tight for the podcast.
I was like, I gotta be lethargic
Yeah.
today.
What does that mean? Lethargic.
Sluggish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you know when you eat a big meal. you just
Right,
go,
right. That tryptophan.
Yes.
Yeah.
This week's apology goes out to you, Russians and Russia. I want to apologize because out of all the atrocities of war, death of loved ones, seeing your neighbor's son come back to your country with the flag on his coffin, and starvation, all sorts of things, all the atrocities that can happen during war. But the greatest of these was done by Warner Brothers when they blocked you from being able to access the new Batman movie.
Should be a crime.
It should be a crime. Starring Edward Putinson. And I just want to say that if this gets the ball rolling on peace negotiations, it was kind of worth it. It was kind of worth it. I know this is a time that your country is grieving and it's hurting, and you have a lot of decisions to make. You got a lot of thinking to do. But as you're thinking and contemplating on the next steps, I want you to sit back and watch Batman 1, the original, and realize you can't dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.